Big Blue Nation. What's going on? It's your boy Big Blue Steph back at you with another video. Week 9, second matchup with the Commanders. What can we say? We're 2-6, 9 more games left in this abysmal season, and not much to look forward to. Halloween came and went, and it looks like again for 6th time in almost 7 seasons, we just have nothing to look forward to at Halloween except who's our possible quarterback replacement. That's pretty much all we're looking at. But in the meantime, we still got to grind out 9 more of these games where Big Blue just finds new and interesting ways to lose these games, to give us hope one game and then sends us back to reality for the next 3 to 4, and it's like back in this forever loop of crapdom. But as a Giants fan, all I'm gonna say is let this be the last game that Daniel Jones starts for us. Like, nothing personal against this dude. From everything that you hear, from what you see, the way he conducts himself, he seems to be a pretty good dude. You know, it's kind of sad because what he puts in apparently versus what we get on the field just don't add up. But it is what it is. This is a results-driven business. We're Giants fans. For those of y'all who got season tickets who are going to the games and stuff, you're putting out a lot of money to see this trash-ass product. And I'm not putting all of this on Daniel Jones, but we already know where we stand with Daniel Jones 6 years into his career. Plain and simple. He may throw you a little lifeline like, hey, I'm alright, man. I can throw for about 260 or 280 and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, but then we could also get this, hey, I can't read this defense, or I'm making the wrong reads. Yeah, you might have made the safe play, but if you have safe plays all game long and you don't stretch the field past 10 yards, and you're hitting the wrong receiver, the one who's triple covered versus 2 are running behind them wide open, it just doesn't work for us, y'all. We can't sustain. It's gonna get another coach and GM fired, and it just ain't right. So as a Giants fan, pleading out to ownership, take your hands off the situation. Maritish, whoever, even Joe Shane, like, do what's right for this franchise. Alright? Do what's right for this franchise. I understand it's late in the season, it's late in this week. You're probably not gonna not start Daniel Jones, but let this be this man's last start. He has good games against Washington usually. Let this be his last hoorah. But in true Giants fashion, who knows? This could be one of those games where that injury guarantee triggers because he's running, trying to run somebody over, freaking hurts his neck again, or whatever injury. And that would just be a Giant thing to do. It just really would. It would just happen just because we're the Giants, and this stuff happens to us all the time. At this point, we know what we got in Daniel Jones. And if we're already looking towards the future, even though you're not going to overtly say it, you got this vote of confidence, but you got to pretty much play it out. Not Joe Judge style, but, with, the little bit of grace and, some professionalism. Why not go to Drew Lock? Yeah, I understand he's not going to know the offense like Daniel Jones. Certain things that he does, are a little shaky-minded, I guess. But why not just go to Drew Lock now? We know what we got in Tommy DeVito. I mean, people can grow, but I don't think he grew that much on the field. Why not go to Drew Lock? At least we know we can push the ball down the field. Malik Neighbors doesn't have to hide the fact that he's frustrated that he can't get anything deep. Darius Slayton, you already see what he does with Daniel Jones. Imagine if he gets that consistently. I mean, this dude is an underrated beast. I ain't gonna say he's like all that, but I mean, with a more than competent quarterback, Darius Slayton will look a lot better. But whatever, that's beyond the point. We're just Giants fans. It's like, just give us what we want. Just let Daniel Jones sit it out, rest it out, save y'all money on the back end. You know you're gonna cut ties at the end. You're not playing freaking Evan Neal, who's your 7th overall pick from 2-3 years ago. You won't even put him at left tackle where he played in college. Like, stuff like that. Like, do what makes sense. Like, put him out there. At least let the fans know, okay, yeah, he's that bad at left tackle too. Right tackle, he ain't doing nothing. And then cut your ties. Unless you're trying to save him. Tuesday is what, the trade deadline, November 5th, I believe. If you're gonna trade him, then you don't want him to get injured. I understand it. But if not, put him in a damn game. Like this Hubbard and Zulu stuff. Let us see, let us see with our eyes. Maybe something you guys miss, Maybe he outperforms your expectations. We're Giants fans. We're frustrated. We are just sick of this shit. Like, seriously. Let us have something to, look forward to. At least we can get behind Drew Lock. And if he stinks it up, he stinks it up. We don't have to tank because it'll be what it is. He won't be able to win us some games. And we could fight the Carolina Panthers. And hopefully, I'm telling you, the best time to do this switch is at the freaking Germany game with the Panthers. Put Lock in for the damn Panthers game in Germany and let it ride the rest of the season unless he gets injured. Then you throw in Tommy DeVito, and hopefully he doesn't win us 3 games that takes us out of high draft seeding. Like, let us just play the season out. Yeah, we could probably ride with Daniel Jones, but it's, again, that injury whatever clause that would kick in, and we don't need that right now. We really don't. Just let us play this season out. Drew Lock, starting with Carolina, ride it out, give Malik some hope, give Darius some hope, Theo Johnson, freaking maybe Jalen Hyatt, once he gets over this rib thing, maybe he looks somewhat decent. Whatever. We just need something to look forward to as fans. Putting out Daniel Jones, we know what we're going to get. We're sick of this shit. We want to see something different. Please, Giants brass, Mara, Tish, Shane, Dayball, Tierney, Kafka. Let the Daniel Jones shit just cool over. Sit him down and be easy. All right, let's look forward to the future. As a Giants fan, just tired of this. Seriously, give us something to look forward to. Do something right. I have no idea what this trade deadline is going to look like. Are we getting rid of Aziz? Are we getting rid of Slayton? Evan Neal? Are we bringing somebody in? Are we selling? Are we trying to get some more picks so we could trade up if we happen to mess up the master plan of being in the top 2 or 3? Come on, y'all. Giants brass, don't fuck this up. Big Blue Steph signing off. Peace.